This is day 1 of me telling you everything that you need to know to heal yourself until we fully heal the world. Today, we're going to start with big T versus little t. And the T stands for the buzzword trauma. Everybody has trauma, and I'm going to prove it to you. Big T is when something terrible happens to you. You've been in a car accident, you've been assaulted, you've witnessed something traumatizing. This is typically what people think of when they hear the word trauma. Little t is something so much more minor that most people wouldn't even consider a trauma. But the thing with little t is it also reprograms your brain, your way of thinking, your nervous system, and your ability to feel safe in a certain area, which is why it's also considered a trauma. Some examples of little t trauma would be maybe you were constantly told no as a child. This formed a belief that you were an inconvenience and you were not worthy of the things that you wanted or needed. Now you struggle with worthiness and feeling like you matter to people, and this all stems from the little tiny little t trauma of being told no and not having your needs met. Another example could be every time you were in a relationship and you expressed your emotions to a partner, they weren't validated and they were just ignored. This caused you to form a belief that your emotions don't matter or other people don't care about you or don't understand you. Now you swallow your emotions, you people please, and you don't actually speak up for yourself. All stemming from a little t trauma. The thing about big T trauma, like a car accident for example, is it can create PTSD. Now you're afraid to drive, or you're afraid to let other people drive, or every single time that you see a car that's the color of the one that hit you, you start to flash back to the accident, or you start to have anxiety with zero memory at all. One way or another, you have trauma, whether it's little t or big T, and it's affecting the way you think and the way you go through life and how safe you can feel in your body and in your circumstances, which inherently affects the way you interact with other people, the way you speak to yourself, and the way that you receive or don't receive things like promotions or money. Comment your questions below, save for later, and follow for day 2. And in this series, I am going to be telling you everything you need to know to fully heal yourself because, like I said at the beginning,